Good morning, students. Today we are going to see redox reaction. Before that, I'll answer Sohani's question. Okay. She has asked me what is the difference between hydrated and aqueous. Okay. Hydrated solution means hydrated is not a solution actually, it's a salt. For example, sodium carbonate, sodium sulfate. Okay. Sodium carbonate formula is Na2CO3. Sodium sulfate is Na2CO3. This is a salt. It is called as hydrated salt because with this 10 molecules of water we will write always dot 10 H2O. The actual formula will be like this: sodium carbonate and sodium sulfate, Na2SO4. With that we will be writing dot 10 H2O. Same like that, there are many salts we are going to study in water of crystallization. In the next chapter we will be studying. At that time I will explain this in detail. But at present this is hydrated salt. It will not be like in a solution form. It is hydrated and the salt will have water in it. But it will not be seen. Okay. But aqueous solution means what? It may be as a solid, liquid or gas, whatever it may be, dissolved in water. That is called as what? Aqueous solution. Okay. Got it, I think. Okay. Now today we will be seeing about redox reaction. See now, this is redox reaction. I have written like this, redox. Any idea about redox? What is redox reaction? See here, this is for reduction. This is for oxidation. Some parents, they will name their kids like that. Half name will be from father and half name will be from mother, and they will get a very beautiful name. Correct? Someone of you will be having like that. After reopening, you should tell me. No. Okay. Redox reaction. So, redox. This red is for reduction and ox is for oxidation. Okay. Redox reaction. So, both reduction as well as oxidation takes place in the chemical reaction simultaneously. They both are very close. They don't want to go apart. Both reduction and oxidation takes place simultaneously in the reaction. That is called as redox reaction. Before we study this reaction in detail, we should know about 4 important terms. Okay. First one is what is oxidation, what is oxidizing agent, what is reduction, and what is reducing agent. Okay. Oxidation means, keep this point in your mind, oxidation means addition of oxygen. Addition of oxygen to a substance is called as oxidation. Or it can also do the work like removal of hydrogen. Okay. Addition of oxygen, removal of hydrogen. To make it clear, you can put plus oxygen minus hydrogen. Okay. Addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen. What is oxidizing agent? You'd have heard about LIC agents, no? Find out what is their work. Now, oxidizing agent means it's a substance which gives oxygen. In the equation, we'll be seeing what is oxidizing agent and what is the oxygen, how it is transferring and all. The substance which gives oxygen is called as oxidizing agent, and the substance which removes hydrogen is also called as oxidizing agent. So, the substance which gives oxygen in oxidation is called as oxidizing agent. The substance which removes hydrogen in oxidation is also called as oxidizing agent. If you study these two things, it's very clear. The next two is just opposite to that of this. See, reduction. Addition of hydrogen. Here we wrote oxidation means addition of oxygen. Reduction means addition of hydrogen. Just opposite. Here addition of oxygen, removal of hydrogen. Here addition of hydrogen and removal of oxygen. Reducing agent means what? Same way, the substance which gives oxygen here the substance which gives hydrogen, or the substance which removes oxygen is called as reducing agent. Okay. I hope you are studying your daily portions, right? Don't get confused with, there are some rumors that the syllabus has been decreased and they are going to start only in September, October, November and all. Okay. Don't worry about all those things. I didn't get any official circular regarding the syllabus or the reopening of the school and all. My advice is, you are just studying the concepts now. Even if they reduce the syllabus, in your second PUC, you will be studying this. The base of second PU is what you are studying now. So focus and concentrate and study the basic concepts clearly. Don't worry about all those rumors which is spreading around you. Okay. Now we will see an example to find out how this oxidation takes place and how reduction takes place. What is oxidizing agent and what is reducing agent. Okay.